This is ASA 842. The same image you can apply it in router also. You can implement in router also. Okay, this can be implemented for GNS also. It needs Linux. Okay, the kernel version is VM Linux. Without VM Linux, it will not work. ASS minimum need Linux base. So it's a Linux base. Then it has a GZ file, which is also Linux. And everyone knows what is GZ. ZZ. And we need ASDM. Okay, for a GUI. Whenever I need to control an ISA, by using GUI, we can able to implement some of the commands. We can able to implement the rules, policies, everything. Okay. So initially, if I am having an ASA, you need to give the IP address. Then you need to implement the NAT. Because if you didn't implement the NAT, it will not work. You cannot able to connect to the internet. First, initially, you give the IP address, clear the zone, mention about the zones, tell about the security levels. Then after you mention about the security levels, you need to implement the NAT. Everyone knows NAT, I think so. After implemented only, your net can be connected with ASA. So what I'll do is I'll go to here, iOS, not iOS, you want to go for preferences and click QEMU, ASA. Okay. Here minimum you require to type 1024 MB, that means 1 GB minimum it requires to work properly. After you typed here, I have already have an image 1024. I told there are two things, one is VM Linux, kernel is VM Linux, and the main file is this one. You have to take it, and the kernel command line I will give it to you here. Okay. These are all the parameters. In the section of parameters, you need to apply the same. Here now we have options, so you need to apply the same as here, and the command line also same you want to implement here. You want to type it, copy the same in the command line. This is the command line. Okay, parameters you need to apply here. Once you have applied it, save it and give the identifier name. If you want to use more than two ASAs at the same time, save it with different names. Here it is ASA. If you want another ASA to work, type as ASA1. And same Linux, same image, and the same command line, same team options you can use. Okay. Once it is done, apply and give OK. And take the ASA firewall. Run this. Don't follow the previous videos. The previous videos, the Linux will be running on the background. A separate window will open for Linux, and we need to type it from the console. But this is a new version. We don't want to follow the old videos now, which is in net. Go to console. It's supporting by Red Hat. Okay, any ASS will come with the password prompt. This is for any ASS. Cisco. Uh, Password prompt it will ask, if you give enable, just hit enter. Don't try with all the passwords. It's by default. If you are getting a new ASA in your hand, it will come like this one. Okay. So first thing is, you cannot give config error, you have to give properly some word config t. And only it will go. It is asking, can I report this about this product? When it is asking, because whenever you start the essay, it will take all your details, your laptop name, your MAC address, everything it will take. So I'll give no. Okay. Then I'm at here. See, in lab environment, you may be using fast Ethernet cables or Ethernet cables. In the real-time network, which is like updated one, is only having gigabit Ethernet cables. All the systems are come up with gigabit cards only. No more F0 slash calls. Okay, that is gone now. So old time. Nowadays all systems are coming out here like gigabit Ethernet only. Then here normally we'll give show IP interface brief to see the router's interface. Here we have to give show interface IP brief. Show interface IP brief. So how many Ethernet I have? Gigabit Ethernet 6, 0 to 5. Okay. So I'll go to configuration mode. Okay. I'll type interface G0. Not 0 slash 0 or left 0, nothing like that. G means gigabit Ethernet 0. Okay. What I'll do is I will take this gigabit Ethernet as the inside network. The other side, consider E1 is on the other side, which is connected to the internet. Okay. So I'll do this as like I'll give the IP address first. 30.1.1.2 0. Here also you have to give no shut. Then I have to give the name. Starting thing is I have to give the name. How to give the name? Name if this is what inside na. This is your inside trusted network. Other Ethernet gigabit Ethernet is untrusted. Once you have given this, what it is coming set to 100 by default. It takes some time. In real time also don't type it enter again and again. Okay, it will start reboot. And interface G1, I'll give the IP address as something like 21.1.1.1 and I'll give name if outside. By default for the outside security level is 0. You can still change the default value. Yeah. Give it a no shut. Try now in your own. Okay, once it is done, if you want to suppose you need ASDM. What is ASDM? ASA device manager. That is ASDM. Okay. If you want to configure in the GUI based, you can do it. Okay. And most of the companies they'll use this one only and Cisco Security Manager. Cisco Security Manager is the highest tool. The another tool is ASDM. You should have to practice with ASDM. It is must. Not like CCP. So once it is done, we have to make this as an HTTP server, as like CCP only. Why you want to make that as HTTP server? Because by using Internet Explorer or something else only, I am going to get the GUI. Okay, so I should not have to type it as IP HTTP server. Here IP is different. IP will become everywhere ulta. Everywhere it will become ulta. So HTTP server enable. Wherever IP is coming, some or other changes will be there in the commands in AX. HTTP server enable. Then I will give some of the particular IP address of the particular network to access this ASA through ASDM. I have to tell to this ASA that the particular network or the particular device can able to access the ASA through ASDM. So how do I give HTTP 30.1.1.2 is my laptop address. Sorry, 1 255 I have to exactly match. From where this connection is taken from, how he is doing from, how he is managing ASA to ASDM, from which network? From the inside network. So I have to tell from inside he is going to do this. Enter. Okay. Then I'll try to ping whether I can able to reach my PC. I can able to reach my PC. I'll check it out in my PC also. Whether once I ping happens only, okay, no problem. But sometimes in your PC, the firewall may block to ping or may block to do the HTTP server, HTTP port number 80. So that time for your convenience, like you have to do this. For your satisfaction, you have to ping it once. Ping 30 2. Again, I am going to get the reply. If firewall is stopping some of the ports, some of the certificates, we cannot able to manage ASA to ASA. That's why I am picking here. Then I will go to here HTTP, and you need to type HTTPS. Not like previously we give IP HTTP server for the router, you can simply type 30.1.1.2. If I am typing, it will come. But if I am simply typing 30.1.1.2, it will not come in this ASA, sorry. So you have to type HTTPS 30.1.1.2. So first time if you are initializing the ASA for your laptop, it will ask you whether the certificate is, are you trusting the certificate, because the certificate which is already trusting will be saved in your Chrome. Because the previous certificate issuing authority, the certificate will be saved already in your system, in your Chrome only, or maybe in Mozilla. With this certificate is new to the Chrome, so it's asking, this certificate, telling certificate is not trusted. Are you still believing, or can I proceed it? I am giving proceed anyway. I have to give the username and password also. Here it is different. Username, password, then privilege. Okay, there also in route also you can give like the same command, but with CCP do not know. You have to give privilege in middle level for CCP. Privilege you need to give. Real ASA. Okay, this is your genus ASA. So you need to install ASDM inside the ASA. If this is a real ASA, it will be installed in the flash. So still this is until like this is working in GNS. Every time you start, you have to install the ASDM. There is a way to save it once in your GNS only. Okay. So if I am seeing my flash, there is no ASDM. Okay. So I need to start the TFTP server. Okay. So TFTP server will start. I have the TFTP server 3C daemon. There are a lot of TFTP servers are there. FileZilla, QTFTP. Let's start the TFTP server, not the FTP, TFTP. Okay, I have already configured that. Take it from my desktop ASA top, ASA window. Okay, and you have to give where I have to take it from. You have to configure it. Once you configure this, note down the name what you have saved for ASDM. This is ASDM hyphen 64sin7.bin. So what you want to do is you want to copy from TFTP. Make sure that it is switched on. Server is started. TFTP to your flash. Okay, what is the host name? My system name. What is the source file? ASDM647.bin. Destination also and the same name I am saving. Enter. It takes some time. It have to be saved in the flash. Then only you can go into the HTTP server. That means port number 80. You can take the SDM. No. Watch the screen only, continuously. Continuously watch the screen only. No? No, same for me. Just try the screen only. Okay, then write it in your flash memory. Show flash. Now I can able to see ASDM 647. Now we can go back and we can type here. Then you need to launch this. Run the ASDM. Password is Raghav only. Login. It will come like this. Just open it up. Run. Finish. Candidate.org is my ASA. Username is Raghav. Password also Raghav. Okay. What the book in the book the picture same picture will be there like ASDM 6.4 the same 6.4 we are going to we are using. See, ASDM you can able to see the book ASDM 6.4 same ASDM nothing changes. So in previous years I will not need no need that much fight or now this is new 2024. So here whatever you want to do you can able to do it here. I'll go to some wizards. You can start up a wizard for like this. Okay, simply I'm showing whatever is there. I'll go to the configuration first. I have routing here where I can make the static access a router also I told. We can make the route maps, we can run OSPF, we can run RIP, we can run EIGRP and it's at the time still we have so we can able to make it here only inside outside everything all the interfaces security levels we can set up here. We have one more thing interesting thing is packet capture user. Okay, packet ingress means what is ingress into interface, which is the traffic starts from inside which is going to outside. What is egress? Traffic starts from outside which is going to come to inside. Next, I can able to start this. I can able to see all the traffic which is going between this. When you are trying, when you connect your GNS with the internet, that time you can able to see all. There is one more packet wizard tools will be there. Packet tracer. Okay, here you can able to see what exactly is happening. Okay, so I am giving the IP address 30.1.1.2 with the ASA's IP address. 30.1.1.1 is my IP address. I am giving the source port as ICMP. Okay, and I'll start this. Destination port something. Here I start. Have to select. No ICMP. Shall do SSH. So you can able to see how exactly it is crossing the access list, how it is seeing the routing process and all this you can able to see here. Okay, you can maximize this. You can see the access list. What are the access list also you can able to see here. See inside allow any, permit any, permit any. Okay, here we have access rules, NAT rules. You can add the NAT here. You can set the root. What is the source interface, destination interface, everything you can able to set. Service policy rules, AAA you can set up here only. Everything you can make it here only. It is must you should learn ASDM. Daily every configuration will use ASDM anyhow, but try to implement with staff.